Welcome to my channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to these videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at the Sita One. Also, look for my daily posts of the tarot cards on Instagram and the weekly tarot reading on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the Sita One. My name is Sita. I'm an intuitive astrologer and psychic tarot reader, and I'm here to look at the astrological weather for the week from May 2nd to 8th. So there's two things to remember for this month of May. One is there will be an eclipse at the end of the month, and that energy will start to pull in the next couple of weeks. Joining that will be Mercury retrograde, which I will talk about more in detail later on. So we'll start with the Mercury moving into its home sign, Gemini. Now, Mercury is the planet of movement, changeability, quick, fast communication. And it's in its home sign means it feels very natural and comfortable, and therefore there's going to be a lot of changing information. Geminis are very good at assimilating facts. They like to read, they're very into technology on the internet, and they're very well versed in things that are going on in the world at the present moment. And what they need to do is ground that. So they can communicate well, they can write well, and they can get all the facts, and they're very discerning. They also can see the opposite side of things, so they're very good at looking at both sides of an issue. So if you have a Gemini amongst you, you'll find that you can get the information you need, but then you have to take that information and ground it, and that's what Geminis have to learn to do. If you know where Mercury is in your chart, it's a good idea to look and to read up about Mercury in whatever sign it's in your chart, and to see if this upcoming Mercury retrograde is affecting you. So we're going to probably see an opening of information concerning things that are affecting our situation collectively, such as vaccine information, maybe testing, etc. But there is a retrograde coming up, and like I said, I'll be talking about that later, and so that's going to affect the information we're getting. So just be careful. Don't buy into every fact you are hearing, because that could change, and when things travel back to do more research, they may find out they're wrong. You can see already how this pandemic has been a changeable experience, and the rollout of the vaccines have been up and down. Now, the eclipse may solve that, but we don't know. Eclipses are wild cards. So just watch out for the stimulating energy. You're going to get a lot of information, even more than you anticipated, being thrown at you in the environment. And yes, it's good to read, to be knowledgeable, but not all facts are concrete. Now, a few days later, on May 8th, Venus moves into Gemini. So we're having these personal planets occupying a sign of communication. Venus is about creative energy. It's about beauty, admiring the aesthetic of a situation. So if you're into art or creativity or writing, you're going to be really inspired. Get your ideas down. Gemini moves really fast. And with that retrograde coming up, you may have to review and edit what you've written. So if you have ideas, this is a really stimulating week. Get them on paper, review them, get all the information that you need. Good time to just reach out and see what the internet is giving you and what other people are communicating to you and what you're reading. Now, if you have decisions to make in a partnership, whether it's an intimate partnership or a business one, communication is the key. And when two people come together with the Venusian energy, it creates a lot of stimulation, the love of something, and being creative about ideas and solutions. It's a good time to chat about it. So this is a lot about communication and feeling comfortable that you've expressed your thoughts, and you can see a more creative solution from the stimulation of that other person who you're talking to. So if you're having difficulty in relationships, it's a good time to start talking and you'll find, and do it with kindness and compassion, which is stimulated by Venus, and an outcome will be coming that you will be happy about. You'll feel more comfortable within yourself and feeling that you have the skills that you need to negotiate well in a loving way. So we wrap up the week with Venus moving into Gemini, and then be prepared for the new moon. A good time to plant ideas. It's going to be a very interesting month, a lot of tension, and once again, more shifts with the information being provided to you. Like I said, it's okay to look at that information, but don't take it as the total truth of a situation. You still have to use your intuition and pay attention to the present moment. Don't get carried away. Enjoy your week, stay motivated, keep facing your challenges, and use that creative energy from Venus and the ability to get the information and to think quickly on your feet, put them together, and you can solve a few of the little problems you have. But remember, in about a week or so, Mercury's shadow, before it moves retrograde, will be in effect, so things will get slowed down. So if you have a project you're working on, this week is the time to really get that research done and get the ideas out there. So stay motivated and keep safe, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at the Sita1. The daily posts of the tarot cards are on Instagram, and the weekly tarot reading is on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the Sita1. Take care of yourself and others. We'll see you next week.